Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of a man who brought laughter to millions of homes for a decade, Matthew Perry. Now, for many of us, Matthew Perry will forever be Chandler Bing, that witty, sarcastic, and undeniably lovable character from the iconic sitcom Friends.
Hi, it's Chandler.
We spent 10 seasons with Chandler, laughing at his jokes, cringing at his awkward moments, and rooting for him to find love with Monica.
Oh, it's so bad. Joey! No, Joey!
Just a few short months ago, the news of Matthew Perry's passing hit the world hard. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow actors, and anyone who had the pleasure of witnessing his comedic genius. It was a true testament to the impact he had on our lives. But Matthew Perry's story goes beyond the walls of Central Perk. There's a fascinating journey behind the man who gave life to Chandler Bing, a journey filled with triumphs, challenges, and everything in between. In this video, we'll be taking a deep dive into that story. We'll explore his early life, his rise to fame on Friends, and the incredible career path he carved out for himself. However, we can't ignore the elephant in the room. Alongside the genuine tributes, some online whispers turned into full-blown conspiracies surrounding his death. Unanswered questions fueled speculation, and before you know it, the internet was buzzing with unconfirmed theories. We will be addressing those rumors head-on, separating fact from fiction with respect and sensitivity. In this video, we'll take a journey through Matthew Perry's incredible career. We'll revisit the magic of Friends, explore his work beyond the iconic sitcom, and of course, address the conspiracies head-on, separating fact from fiction. But most importantly, we'll celebrate Matthew Perry. We'll remember the man behind the laugh track, the one who brought Chandler Bing to life and gifted us countless moments of comedic gold. So, buckle up and get ready for some laughs, a touch of nostalgia, and maybe even a tear or two. Because today, we're honoring Matthew Perry, the comedic genius, the talented actor, and the man who left an undeniable mark on the world.
Welcome home, man.
Part 1. A career in comedy. Matthew Perry. Just that name conjures up images of a sarcastic grin, a perfectly timed quip, and a man who could disarm you with a single, well-placed joke. But before he became Chandler Bing, the iconic heartthrob of Friends, Matthew Langford Perry was a kid with a dream and a killer sense of humor. Born in Williamstown, Massachusetts in 1969, Perry's early life wasn't all sunshine and laughter. His parents divorced when he was young, and he spent much of his childhood shuttling between his father, an actor himself, and his mother, a journalist. Despite the instability, there was always a spark of something special in Matthew. He wasn't just funny. He had a knack for making others laugh, a talent he honed on the tennis courts. Yes, tennis courts. Ranked 17th nationally in junior singles, Perry was a talented athlete, but it was the laughter he elicited from his teammates with his witty remarks that truly captured his heart. At 15, a life-changing decision brought him to Los Angeles, following in his father's footsteps and pursuing a career in acting. He didn't have a fancy agent or a Hollywood pedigree, just raw talent and a relentless drive. His early days were a grind, filled with countless auditions and bit parts in shows you've probably never heard of. But through it all, Perry's comedic timing shone through. He had that rare ability to deliver a line, even a throwaway joke, in a way that made it unforgettable.
Why are you here?
Well, Sid and I are trying again, and we had trouble last time because apparently
No, I mean, why? Why is she here?
Then, in 1994, lightning struck. A new show called Friends was casting, and Matthew Perry landed the role that would catapult him to international stardom, Chandler Muriel Bing. Friends wasn't just a sitcom, it was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the zeitgeist of a generation, following the lives of 6 friends navigating love, careers, and all the messy glory of young adulthood. And at the center of it all was Chandler, the seemingly cynical yet undeniably sweet guy who could crack a joke out of any situation. Perry brought Chandler to life with a masterful blend of sarcasm and vulnerability. He could deliver a withering one-liner that had you doubled over in laughter, then melt your heart with a sincere expression of affection. He became the friend everyone wanted to have, the funny guy who always had your back.
Chandler, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just want to say hey.
Friends launched Perry into the stratosphere. He wasn't just a comedic actor anymore. He was a pop culture icon. His face was plastered on magazines, his catchphrases were quoted everywhere, and his comedic genius was undeniable. But it wasn't just about the fame. Perry poured his heart and soul into Chandler, making him a relatable and endearing character who resonated with millions of viewers. Sure, Perry had a successful film career outside of Friends. He appeared in movies like Fools Rush In and The Whole Nine Yards, showcasing his comedic chops both in rom-coms and action comedies. But it was Friends that truly cemented his legacy. He became synonymous with Chandler Bing, the king of sarcasm and the undisputed master of the comedic quip. So, the next time you hear a witty remark or a perfectly placed joke, take a moment to remember Matthew Perry. The man who, through years of hard work and dedication, not only made us laugh, but created a character that continues to bring joy to millions around the world. Part 2. Struggles and Perseverance. Matthew Perry's life wasn't all sunshine and laughter, both on and off screen. Throughout his career, he bravely opened up about his battles with addiction. It's a difficult topic to discuss, but honesty and vulnerability became a hallmark of Matthew's journey. Let's be clear, addiction is a disease, a relentless force that can take hold of anyone, regardless of fame or fortune. While Matthew brought us countless moments of joy on screen, behind the scenes, he was fighting a very personal battle. The pressures of fame, the demanding schedule of a hit sitcom, and the ever-present scrutiny of the public eye undoubtedly played a role in his struggles. At times, addiction impacted his work on Friends, leading to periods when his health and well-being suffered. But here's the thing about Matthew Perry. He never gave up. He faced his demons head-on, entering rehabilitation programs on multiple occasions throughout his life. This wasn't a one-time lapse, it was a continuous battle, a testament to the relentless strength and resilience it takes to overcome addiction. Despite the challenges, Matthew Perry never lost sight of his passion for acting. He continued to work throughout his recovery, taking on roles on stage and in television that showcased his dramatic talents alongside his comedic brilliance. His openness about addiction resonated with many viewers who were struggling with similar demons. He became a role model, not just for comedic timing, but for perseverance in the face of adversity. He showed us that even the brightest stars can face dark nights, but the key is finding the strength to fight for a better tomorrow. Matthew Perry's story is not just about the laughs he brought us. It's about the courage he displayed in battling his own demons. It's a reminder that life is rarely a straight line, and even amidst the struggles, there is power in perseverance and the fight for recovery. Part 3. The Untimely End. The world received a heartbreaking shock on October 28, 2023. News broke that Matthew Perry, the comedic genius who brought Chandler Bing to life, had passed away unexpectedly at the age of 54. He was found unresponsive in his California home, and while the cause of his passing wasn't immediately released, it was a loss that felt deeply personal to many. On December 15, 2023, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office released the official autopsy report, shedding light on the tragic events leading to Perry's passing. The report determined the cause of death to be acute effects of ketamine, a dissociative anesthetic primarily used in medical settings. However, ketamine has also gained popularity as a recreational drug, known for its hallucinogenic properties. The autopsy also revealed several contributing factors to Perry's death, including drowning. Perry was found unresponsive in his hot tub, and the autopsy confirmed drowning as a contributing factor. Coronary artery disease. This underlying heart condition played a role in the tragic outcome. Buprenorphine effects. The presence of buprenorphine, a medication used to treat opioid addiction, was also noted in the report. While buprenorphine itself is not typically fatal, Its presence in conjunction with other substances can exacerbate the risks associated with drug use. The autopsy findings painted a complex picture of the events leading to Perry's tragic demise. While the immediate cause was the acute effects of ketamine, the presence of other factors, including the underlying heart condition and the effects of buprenorphine, contributed to the fatal outcome. It's important to note that ketamine can have significant effects on the heart and respiratory system, increasing the risk of cardiac arrest and respiratory depression. When combined with other substances or underlying health conditions, the risk of fatal consequences is heightened. The manner of death was officially classified as an accident related to both drugs and drowning. But one thing was clear: the world had lost a comedic icon. The news of Matthew Perry's death sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and the hearts of fans worldwide. Social media platforms became a sea of tributes. Fans shared their favourite Chandler moments, posted clips of his most iconic scenes, and expressed their deep sense of loss. It was a powerful reminder of the impact Perry had on our lives, the way his comedic timing and genuine charm had brought laughter and joy to millions. For many of us, Matthew Perry wasn't just a celebrity, he felt like a friend. We laughed with him, we related to his struggles, and we rooted for him as Chandler navigated love, life, and everything in between. His passing left a void, a reminder of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of cherishing the moments we have. His story wasn't a fairy tale ending, but that's what makes it so relatable. He was a man with flaws, someone who fought a valiant battle against addiction and who continued to share his gifts with the world nonetheless. Part 4. The Conspiracies. The autopsy findings brought a sense of closure for many, while also raising profound concerns about the dangers of substance abuse. Perry had been open about his struggles with addiction in the past, and his death served as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences that can arise. The public reaction to the autopsy report was a mix of sadness, shock, and a renewed focus on the importance of addressing addiction and mental health issues. But in the wake of any celebrity's passing, unanswered questions can fuel speculation. In Matthew Perry's case, several online theories have emerged, often fueled by snippets of information misinterpreted or taken out of context. Let's address some of these and offer a factual perspective. Firstly, the Illuminati conspiracy. One claims Perry was involved with a secret society called the Illuminati. The Illuminati was a real Bavarian group from the 18th century, but it disbanded centuries ago. There's no credible evidence of their continued existence, let alone any connection to Matthew Perry. Then there's the now infamous Mattman post on social media. A picture of Matthew in a hot tub with the caption, "I'm Mattman," became a source of speculation. It was the same bathtub Perry was found dead in 6 days later, and it remains his last public words. Some online sleuths focused on the Mattman nickname, suggesting a hidden code, speculating that it was his cry for help. However, a close friend of Perry's confirmed this was simply a casual caption from a Batman fan Perry was, not a cryptic message. But the fans continued to analyze Matthew's last post, each pixel scrutinized for hidden meaning. That resulted in the Baneberry theory. A TikTok video posits that the berries Perry held in the post were not innocuous cranberries, but rather deadly baneberries. A botanical weapon capable of inducing a living hell of symptoms: throat fire, gut-wrenching spasms, and mind-altering visions. A chilling narrative unfolded, painting a picture of a desperate actor, perhaps poisoned, crying out for help through cryptic social media posts and a Batman-inspired digital SOS. This theory, while sensational, lacks any factual basis. The identification of the berries as baneberries is based on speculation and not on any expert botanical analysis. Also, Perry's assistant made a frantic 911 call after he suffered a cardiac arrest in his hot tub. The nature of the 911 call made public also contributed to the spread of conspiracy theories. The brief, redacted audio clip fueled speculation about the circumstances surrounding Perry's death. However, this is standard procedure during investigations. Withholding certain details protects ongoing inquiries and the privacy of those involved. It doesn't suggest a cover-up. Perhaps the most disturbing theory involves the COVID-19 vaccine. Let's be clear. There's no connection between the vaccine and Perry's passing. Medical professionals have thoroughly debunked this claim. You can find reliable information from reputable sources like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, to learn more about vaccine safety. As the digital detectives delve deeper, the line between tribute and obsession blurs. Is this a genuine attempt to uncover the truth, or a morbid fascination with a celebrity's demise? The explanations, if they exist at all, remain elusive, lost in the labyrinth of online assumptions. Let's not forget that the online environment can be a breeding ground for conspiracy theories, often driven by confirmation bias and a desire for sensationalism. Once a theory gains traction, it can be challenging to dispel, even in the face of contradictory evidence. This is why critical thinking and media literacy are essential skills in the digital age. It's crucial to rely on credible sources of information, such as official statements from law enforcement, medical professionals, and the family of the deceased. While it's understandable to seek answers and closure, it's equally important to respect the privacy of the grieving family and avoid spreading harmful misinformation. By fostering a culture of critical thinking and media literacy, we can combat the spread of misinformation and ensure that the memory of Matthew Perry is honoured with respect and dignity. Part 5. Remembering Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry was more than just a talented actor. He was a beacon of light, a comedic genius who brought joy to millions. His untimely passing left a void in the entertainment industry and in the hearts of fans worldwide. The tributes poured in from fellow actors, friends and colleagues who shared their heartfelt messages and memories of Matthew. They remembered his infectious laughter, his sharp wit, and his kind heart. His loss was felt deeply by those who knew him personally and professionally. The Friends cast in particular shared a joint statement expressing their utter devastation. Their bond extended beyond the show, and the loss of their castmate and friend was immeasurable. Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer mourned the loss of a beloved family member. Other celebrities also paid tribute to Perry. From his Friends co-stars to fellow actors, musicians, and comedians, the outpouring of love and support highlighted the profound impact he had on the entertainment industry and beyond. His ability to connect with people on a personal level was evident in the heartfelt messages shared by those who knew him and those who admired his work. While we mourn his absence, let's celebrate the incredible life he lived. Matthew Perry's legacy is one of laughter, resilience, and the enduring power of human connection. He taught us the importance of friendship, the value of humor in tough times, and the strength it takes to face life's challenges head-on. So let's raise a glass, or maybe just a smile, to Matthew Perry. Let's remember him for the joy he brought into our lives, for the characters he made us love, and for the inspiration he provided to so many. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share it with your friends.